Greetings, greetings, ladies and germs. How are you? How are all you hamsters with harps doing today? All right. Welcome to the stream, and this will be, of course, Squirrel Time: Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, Episode 3. We're gonna jump right in here. I've already loaded it up.
Right.
I've already got it all loaded up, and Reen seems like he's all ready to go. But while we're doing this, we're going to have some other stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to have a little chat about a claim that it was made by a Black Lives Matter, an individual from Black Lives Matter to Vestolord earlier today, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Wolf Cutter. Welcome to the stream. Yep. Apparently, Black Lives Matter has stuck its head up its own ass again, and has put forward the claim. Yeah, we have to go deliver some shit. Reen's gonna have to go deliver some shit, and then we're gonna get moving. But they've made the claim that the people the people that came to North America originally from Europe were in fact terrorists. That's right, you heard, terrorists. Such vile people as ran all the Indians off their land without so much as a by your leave, and in fact actually we need to go up to the roof. Okay. And in fact, it was we were so thoroughly ugly about it that, you know, we just dropped over and started destroying things. Okay, couple things here. Number one, Rule 6, for the purposes of politics, is being suspended as long as you stay on topic. Because I can't very well enforce a rule that I'm breaking myself. You say, as long as you stay on topic, then you get to talk. You could actually like make commentary and do whatever for as far as that goes. All right, let's make sure we've got something here. Orbital okay, that's right. We're not. That's not where we're going here. Shit. What? Oh, that's right. We got to go to Student Union Building. Right over here. So, that is the rules. You have to stay on top. If you're going to discuss politics, you have to stay on topic. When the topic ends, the rule goes back into force. Sorry, I forgot to brief the moderators about that ahead of time, so they know now, and we're all good. Let's see, which one's the cooking club? That's the fencing club. Lower class chess club. Photography. There's a cooking club here somewhere. Oh no, I think it's actually over in the second building of the main, second floor of the main building. I'll find the cooking club eventually. He's here somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. Nope, it's gonna be the other way. There we go. Over this way. So yeah. No, you can't give me a timeout, and I can suspend the rules for specific cases. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm doing here. We can talk about the politics that are involved that surround Black Lives Matter at this time, but again, that's going to end eventually, and we're going to not have that chat anymore. So that's the way it's going to work. I will let you know when everything goes into place. All right. So here is my general response to that. Okay. First off, the natives, when the first of the settlers started to arrive, Dutch, English, Spanish and such, they traded and they allowed the use of land. They even taught them how to farm the land and better ways to do that in the early days. And it wasn't until somewhat later that the level of imperialism that we're dealing with even came into play, and it was really a question of imperialism on the part of the British, the Dutch, and etc. You know, the French and the Spanish, the major powers of the day, that any kind of real expansion started taking place. Because it actually took them a while to get their settlements established, and several of them failed because reasons. Jamestown, I think, failed once before they finally managed to get it up and running. The Plymouth, or the Pilgrims at Plymouth Rock, they had a really rough time of it, and mostly by the end of that, the only people that were really up were the kids. Just a lot of stuff that went on at that time. And the Indians and the quote-unquote Indians did in fact help things along to make sure that everything's going smoothly for them, or at least as much as was possible. They had a lot to learn, and once they managed to learn that and actually get their starts, get all of their roots put together, that's when the expansion started to happen, and people started, and you know, there was a considerable amount of coexistence. This is not an act of terrorism in any way, shape, or form. This is actually to a great degree an act of cooperation, of coexistence, which is good. Later on, it wasn't so great, but then Europeans of the day tended to be kind of nasty and not particularly well kept. They tended to be quite dirty. They didn't bathe nearly as often as you or I would now. A lot of people of that time got a bath once a year, whether they needed it or not, or once every few months, whether they needed it or not. Okay, we're actually going to get a thing here. There we go. A recipe book. We're going to try and get all the recipes because those are actually going to be happy. But yeah, it was a Black Lives Matter supporter that said this. Yeah, in Ville-Marie, Montreal. Yeah, almost failed a few times as well. There is Vestolord. He actually brought that. He actually brought this all to my attention. There's actually a significant YouTube thread where he himself engaged one of the idiots, or engaged the idiot that said this, who has absolutely no sense of freaking history. You know, I will provide the link for that in the chat here in a moment. But what it all boiled down to is this guy, the guy he was talking to, although proclaiming to have a master's degree, has no concept of history and probably couldn't, even if he wanted to. Yep. Oh, let me actually break out that thread there. Hey Evie, welcome to the stream. We're playing Trails in the Sky, we're playing Trails of Cold Steel and talking about a comment thread that went on one of Jeff Holliday's videos. I do recommend that you guys listen to him. You guys check him out. Okay, and we're gonna do. There we go. There's the thread in question. I'm not going to run it here because we actually have because I have other things that we're doing. We're here to play video games to a large degree. But I'm going to say this, folks. Terrorists bomb places to scare people. Terrorists? Terror! It doesn't take a fucking degree in Latin to see where that comes from. Okay? You know, the Europeans and early Americans not being particularly clean creatures? Well, yeah. You know, blankets full of smallpox, that's actually something that comes with the territory. I mean, Pasteur didn't do his work until the 1800s. I mean, we're talking about 1600s, the late 1500s, early 1600s. Actually, the middle 1500s, you're going to talk about South America. But this guy only refers to the United States as being a terrorist act. Never mind Mexico, or the bulk of what was then Mesoamerica, you know, Mexico, Central America, and the upper parts of South America, where you had the Aztecs and Mayans. The Aztecs were really good about trying to obliterate everybody they came across. Yes, we can cook. Yes, we now know how to cook. Well, kind of. Okay. I need... what's the engineering building? Why is that a thing? Why is that even a thing? Okay, let's go to the first floor. Apparently we gotta go talk to... We still gotta go talk to the thing. We still gotta go talk to the principal thing. Alright, off to the principal's office. I told you guys we're gonna spend a considerable amount of time in here. I just didn't say how much. Ah, there he is. But yes, he does in fact make several rather ugly claims in doing this. It says at the top here, it says America was obtained by terrorism. You know what? Just what the hell? It was and the very first response. This is 5 hours ago. It says the United States of America was created by colonization and imperialism, not terrorism. Terrorism is a modern term, and you cannot apply it in that sense. It probably still is being painful. Has he actually responded to you recently? But that actually leads you directly to the... Hey, Sam, welcome to the stream. All right. Yeah, I've been reading this guy again. I've been reading what this guy had to say again, and it's just really annoying. Yeah, we actually bought quite a bit of that land, and what wasn't purchased by the British was purchased. Well, the entirety of the city of Manhattan Island was purchased from the natives at that time. I mean, yeah, the United States has been a little imperialistic in the last century and a half. But you got to realize that we came from an imperialistic. Our roots are with an imperialistic nation, several imperialistic nations. The idea of colonization, we're actually doing pretty well by not trying to colonize the rest of the freaking world at this point. Okay, Black Lives Matter has got it wrong. Just straight out. This guy here, he's got it completely wrong. And he was actually defending some guy called Trey Melvin. Don't actually look for that guy. He talks about how he has no privilege except that he lives in a high-rise apartment in fucking Manhattan overlooking Central Park and spends more money than I make in a month on a freaking cashmere sweater. Okay? He bought his mother a house in the suburbs. Okay. Well, Trey Melvin seems to think that he's in charge of the black people. He wants to be the spokescritter for Black Lives Matter and blacks in general, despite the fact that he's really been pushing the whole segregation thing. You aren't me, and therefore you don't know what it's like to be me. And no matter how much money I have and where I live and all that shit, the homeless guy on the street in Central Park, he has way more privilege than I do. Yeah, that's just not true. You can sit up there in your apartment with nice food, and that's still, making $1 million a month off of fucking YouTube. $3, $4, $5 million a year, Mr. Trey. And that still doesn't mean that my fat white ass with the diabetes and all of the fucked up shit bringing in $600 a month in assistance has more privilege than you do. Okay, you don't know what it is. You apparently don't know what it is to be broke. And yeah, I'm broke. You know, you could, dude. That guy could buy me a new. That guy could buy me a whole new studio rig, and a studio to put it all in petty cash, and I'll never be able to afford it. That guy could buy my ass, and it wouldn't matter. Okay, Mr. Melvin is somebody that I'm going to be watching very carefully, and then when Kete and I start get started with the new project and the new set of videos, that's a thing that that's somebody we are going to have a chunk out of, as well as this whole debate style, where the number of words you can say, and the number of just bullshit claims you can throw out is actually more important than the quality of your arguments. I can't argue with you because you can speak faster than I can. That's the way it works. And apparently this form of debate is actually valid. It's won competitions. International debate competitions have been won because nobody can tell what you're talking about. You're speaking too quickly. That shit has to go too. Actually, Vestolord and I have been hanging out for quite a long time. Actually, dude, I've known you more than a year now. Way more than a year. You had, actually, yeah, no, you actually commented on, the first time I ran into Vestolord here, he commented on, the second Flat Earth Follies video. Yes, she does now. Yes, the Kete does in fact work with me on the pseudoscience and anti-feminism fits. And one of the things we're gonna... Well, you know, if someone's not calling them out for representing it wrong... yeah, the leader of Anonymous or the leader of Gamergate... things like this. The leader of Gamergate, though, was just a complete fucking joke. That was actually a joke thing that 4chan put up after they decided they were going to start complaining at us. After the SJWs decided they're going to turn it into their problem. We pretty much turned it into our problem. Because everybody could claim to be the leader of Gamergate. It wouldn't have mattered. Because nobody cared. I've seen some of the... It's that kind of rhetoric all the way around that actually makes this... Yes, but would they accept that But would they accept that you would have some kind of standing? Is actually a question they're... She clicking that off. Would they accept that you have some sort of standing there, Coder? Because if they would accept that you have some sort of standing, then these people would not represent you. Because frankly, people like that are assholes. Yeah, unfortunately, that tends to be the case. We're actually starting to see a lot of that in the men's rights movement now. The men's rights movement as a whole does actually have some issues that it would like to see addressed, but you start getting people that are living up to the SJW standard of the men's rights movement because that's what they think this is. Okay, don't need to be there. I think I actually talked to all these folks. No, I still have one left. Apparently I talked to Laura and I haven't talked to anyone else. Let's go talk to Elliot. Elliot's back at the dorms on... Well, he's in his room on the dorms. I do have to go to the pawn shop. Okay. And here's the thing. I don't take issue with the whole thing about cops killing kids, or killing people that aren't armed, or because that kind of thing does happen from time to time. Okay, these guys are trained to be kind of jumpy. Okay, but. Yeah, that is actually a thing, and there is one feminist that stood up and said, "Hey, what the fuck? You know what? You all know what happened to her. You all know who she is. I almost guarantee you everybody here knows who she is. That's Christina Hoff Sommers. What does Gamergate call her?" No, being an anti-feminist woman is very difficult, so it seems. That's what I hear that a lot from just about any woman that decries feminism. Blade deck. Those things, that's going to be heavy. Mick is a dick. Mick the dick. I have this strange feeling he just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it. Yeah, oh well. Actually, those that associate themselves with the second wave of feminism, rather than the third/fourth wave, whatever the hell it's supposed to be right now. Anybody pretty much after Andrea Dworkin looks down on the second wavers for being idiots and assholes. Oh, believe me, I've seen those. I've seen some people try and chew the hell out of Kitty for that. Well, ideology is actually the problem. For example, Black Lives or Gamergate wasn't so much an ideological issue as it was, hey, journalists, wake the fuck up. We expect the same standards out of you as everybody else. That's why I do things the way I do them. I do everything out in the open, and it's all very transparent. Okay, I don't take down my videos, edit them, and then put them back up. That's just rude. Alright, and where did the other one have? Now I feel like an idiot because I don't know where the hell this last one's going to be. Okay. Where's it supposed to go? The third one... Oh, over at Radio Trista. Okay, now I know where I'm going. Go to the cafe. No, we don't actually need to go to the cafe because we're actually right over there. We're just gonna dash across town here and go see Michael. Because he's got shit for me. There's the Class 7 dorm. We have to go up there real quick here in a little bit to go talk to Elliot. Okay. And the thing is, if you're... See, here's the thing. With most MRAs I've ever run into, there's no distinction between a male and a female men's rights advocate. As long as you're advocating for the rights of men and the issues that we currently have, a huge sentencing gap, genital mutilation of males, the whole 9 yards, then hey, you're an advocate, you're an MRA just like the rest of them. Yeah, you can say anything you want. Okay, I have no reason to disbelieve that you have a master's degree in computer science, Woolcutter. I have no reason to believe that you do, but I have no reason to disbelieve you as a human being. Okay, so I will accept that. I will accept that on faith, if only because you could actually prove it to me. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, I've actually got one of your games on hand. That I will actually be covering in a Squirrel Play Live sometime here soon. I will let if I've got the Steam account and the YouTube account connected in my little brain properly, then that'll probably be in the next few days. You know, your degree doesn't mean anything, especially when you're talking. I would accept your word absolutely when dealing in C++ coding, or when dealing in coding and computer science, and what you couldn't readily do with a computer. Okay. At least on the theoretical level. Okay, but the thing is, you also have the level of you also appear to have the level of intelligence, professional pride, to not lie to me about things that have to do with computers. Not that I couldn't probably call you out on some of it. It does mean a master's degree doesn't mean much in academia. You can, but it wouldn't. But if I found out it was different later, then what good does that do you? I wouldn't expect that you would do something like that. Why? Because it could actually cause a problem for you at another time. Let me get the chat over here on the screen properly, like I should have, because I'm just busy being silly now. Let's just kind of kick that over there. We've actually got most of it here. Let's get that smaller here. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Alright. Yeah, I know it looks a little weird, but it's just going to have to be that way for right now. But again, that's why a large part of critical thinking when you're dealing with people is to, trust but verify. And if I don't believe, if what you're talking about is just completely out to lunch, then I can say, what's up with that, and that's okay. Alright, I need to go back to the academy real quick. I've dropped off all the stuff for that quest, so we're golden with that. Alright. None of the other places I'd normally go either. Might have wandered into the home ec room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yep, absolutely. Alright, I think we're going to hang that up. We're going to snark about Rain for a while. Because he's being a silly right at the moment. I'd love to, but I don't even own an orbital radio. That's right! Rain doesn't have an orbital radio. Here, have one. What? Huh? What? Really? Yes, he probably did. He was actually trying to establish himself as an authority, but he didn't say what his master's degree was in, Coder. Unlike somebody else I can mention, who did actually mention what their master's degree was in. Because if your master's degree is in social and political thought that you're doing, then you probably should be keeping an eye on that. Yeah, the irony. I'm still waiting for Anita to produce her PhD thesis based on feminist frequency, because I'm almost certain that's what's going to happen. What's your PhD in, Kitty? You know, I could claim to have a PhD in English, and it wouldn't matter. Nobody would care, especially if I'm talking about science. Because I am, whilst not a complete noob to the idea, I'm not the guy you want to call when you need someone, like when you need something completely and thoroughly beat to shit. I don't have all the facts and figures at my fingertips. I could find them, sure, and if I have time to do research, I'm absolutely deadly with a word. Yes, that is in fact the term. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Critical thinking skills were things that I was taught all the way through high school up into college, as well as how to argue and what to argue about. It's pointless to argue about matters of fact. You know what? This is actually not looking all that great. Let me just kill that. Let me go ahead and kill the chat. Everybody knows what it looks like, and we're not seeing a very large. We're not seeing this all that large, so we're gonna increase the size now because I'm like this. There we go. Oh, I can't do it any bigger than that, so I'm actually going to drop my window size. Nope, can't do that either. Alright. You know about Sapphire masses, right? Well, you guys don't. I know exactly what they are. I've got, like... yeah, I was reading over it. Yeah, that was a hardcore set of fail. Homeopathy? Homeopathy. I didn't think they offered those anymore. Actually, it's not ad veracundium if it's actually true. And that person may actually have a master's degree in something, but unless he tells us what that master's degree is in, it is not valid. Oh God! You know we should. You know, Kede, we should actually have a chat. We should actually, when we finally do that channel, we should actually have a chat about homeopathy too. All right. Yes, yes, yes. We already know. Go away. I don't need to know. They'll find out when we talk about it, or when we actually go and do it, like right now. Modify exchange. Oh, and I don't have any Sepith Mask. Well, that's kind of rude. Let's go for a slot or two. Yeah, let's go ahead and open that one. Yeah, I'll do that one too. Let's get one of Elliot, at least one more of Elliot's, and we'll do it for. Okay. Four for you, one more for me. Okay, there we go. And I don't have enough to open another one for Elliot, which is fine, I don't care. Oh, actually, we could open that one for Elliot. Open that one for myself? No. And not that one either, because I still need some more. Nope, still need 40 for each of those, and 400 fire for that one. So it's actually not going to be horrifyingly expensive to finish up Reen's orbment. And it took me forever to get Elliot's completely opened up. So that's at least 4 slots for all 3 of these guys, and these guys are the ones who have to take it up. No, I've actually seen those. Well, he's not considered. He'd have to be his degree would have to be in a relevant field, and he would still have to use logic and evidence. He would have to have. He would still have to have some level of academic integrity here, and he doesn't have any. He just has a bunch of rhetoric that has absolutely no value. Actually, I don't even know what I have for crap. Master Chord Scepter. Ooh. Well, I actually have enough for that. Need to buy that. Probably should buy that. Probably should buy that one now while it's cheap. Because that one's going to be a lot more expensive later. The longer you wait for some things. Yeah, Cool Hard Logic is one of my favorite people. That's the Vesto. That's the French Wikipedia. She doesn't speak French. Oh, that's right. I already sold those. Okay. Extra armor. We got some stuff here. Okay. Is there quartzies? Lots of little quartzies. Actually, I don't have enough little quartzies. Uh-oh. That's not good. I gotta get some more of that. Alright, let's have a look here. Orbit. The quartz. And 3 for thee. Let's see which 3, because that's I may not even be able to fill that one. Boop. Yep, can't even fill that one. I don't have anything for it. Don't have anything for that one. And I don't have. I need a green. Let's see. I need a wind, an earth, and I think a time. Yeah. So let's talk to George again. And we'll just pick up some more quartz. Let's see, move. Let's take move 1. We can take move 1. We need an earth quartz of some kind, and that's raising defense. We actually have one of those needle shot quartz. I think Reen's wearing it. Don't have enough for that. Analyze and mind one. I'll take one of those. I don't have enough Sepith for that. And I don't have enough for airstrike. I hope I have one airstrike. Yeah, Sushite Nihongo. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that last kanji. Harune. Harune. Yeah. It's Harune. Daikaku-san, Sunsenkan, and I don't, that actually is Shita. Buffering, what buffering? Oh dear, we just did have a little bit of buffering, didn't we? It'll probably Benkyo, okay. Yeah. Benkyo Harune. Yeah. Sannen. Yeah, what did I say? It's Sannen. Yeah, you're right. Sannen kan shita. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Benkyo shita. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Okay, that's a lesson for me. I can actually read some. I can actually read some Japanese. Generally, katakana, hiragana, they don't confuse me. They don't ever confuse me much. But I don't know nearly as many kanji as I should. Benkyo shita. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to do that. I did, however, get a couple of kanji games, so. Actually, it would be shita. You actually put the space in the wrong spot there. Oh, I wish I had a now you're making me jealous. I wish I could. I wish I actually had that on. I actually wish I had that on hand. Do you know the name of that game, Wolfcutter? If you do, drop it to me in Steam, please. Old schoolhouse. Wait, I need my quest list. No, that's not what I want. So I know I've got it. Oh, no, I've actually done both of those. Okay, so it's time for the old schoolhouse. And everybody ready for a dungeon dive? Kakitori-kun? Oh, shit. Nope, we're not ready for that yet. We haven't been to go talk to Elliot. So we don't want to actually lose our bond. We don't actually want to lose this last bonding point, because that is going to happen. Yeah, I'm writing Bert-kun. Oh, okay. Ooh, can you drop that into Steam into Steam chat for me, please? Because I'm actually going to have to go hunt it down. Which one is Elliot's room? It's this one. There he is. Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, that's the only one I have. That's the only one I have. I could go get Machias, but I don't like him. With no mouth, the name Yamanaka. Oh wow! How did he get away with not having a mouth? Tadashi Kanji Kakitori Kon. Okay, good. Outstanding. Thank you very much, Wolf Cutter. That was that I do appreciate it. Yes, Sam was behaving. I made it very. Okay. That's exactly what I need. Okay, cool. I thank you very much, Wolf Cutter. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I just jinxed it. Don't tempt me, Fluffy! Yeah. Yes, actually, he does have a sister, and we're going to get to meet her later. Wow, she's neat. She's got a degree in professional weeaboo. Well, that's just it. You're actually not allowed to do that, Wolf Cutter, because that's cultural appropriation, right? You're not appropriating a culture. You're making a study of it. You see, here's the thing. See, I kind of wonder, if you've been to a place and it interests you, why not study it? Or if you're just interested in a place, why not study it? I find it really entertaining that a lot of these social justice warriors have never been out of their home countries, because they've either never been out of their home countries, or they've never been within outside of 10 or 15 miles of the places they were born. I've been on every continent on this freaking ball, and some places there weren't continents. Just rawr. Yeah, a lot of anime was in fact them borrowing our culture, and then they put their own kind of spin on things. I mean, they really didn't have narrative cartoons, or at least not so much, before 1944. Actually, you want the fun part? Oh, I'm not surprised. Anime and manga are a huge part of Japanese culture, and you'd be silly to ignore them. Let's go to the old schoolhouse, because we need to save and then do a dungeon dive. Nope, that's not what I need to do. I need to do this. Saves. Yeah, especially the yeah, okay, whatever, Vesto. Just because you grew up there doesn't mean it's all that in a bag of chips. Damn, where is in fact our? Oh, there it is. There's our save slot. Haha. You know what? I think that would actually be kind of cool. Honestly, a class devoted to hentai. That seems like that would really be entertaining. Not only is he not only is he Canadian, he's a French Canadian. He's actually dual language, French and English. There we go. Try calling them. Yes, we can try calling them. We can use the Arcus to call the other members of Class 7 for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. Okay. I can take Gaius and Elliot with me, but not any of the others. See, Machias is level 5. He sucks. Alright, let's take, we're going to take Elliot and Gaius, because that's what we've got. It's not a problem. Him being from Kanakistan is not actually a problem. It's just that he's not from France, and French people would look down at him for breathing in and out. Bien sûr. Yeah, I studied French and Japanese in high school, and then Japanese some more in college. Besides, if I turn back, I'd just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Well, okay, fine. Because he's not properly continental, you see. Yeah, I learned German as part of my host nation studies way back when I was a kid. I have forgotten almost all of mine too. I get some of it sometimes if someone's speaking in just German. Assuming, of course, that they don't have like this completely wonky accent. We're gonna do a save here, and we're actually gonna set up our combat links. Just a moment. At least I think I can set up my links. I hope I can set up my links. Would suck a lot if I couldn't. Tactics. Crap, I can't set up... Oh, man, I can't set up links yet. You people suck. Don't want to let me... No, he's asking what part of Kanakistan you're dealing with. Because there are actually various cool bits of Kanakistan that... or at least bits that are better than some of them, even than others, even in the same general geographic region. But British Columbia is going the way of the social justice warrior simply because it's way too close to Seattle. Actually, British Columbia is not nearly as bad as Toronto. Well, Vestolord's not a furry. Like that door, for example. There wasn't a door there last time. Yeah, no, that place that Anita graduated from with the master's degree in social and political thought was in Toronto. For us, we are level 6 because reasons. I don't know what's going on with the. I don't know. There's no. We're not dropping frames now. Kitty. There's no frames being dropped. My whole rule on the feminism thing is if you're willing to treat me like a human being, I am certainly welcome to I am certainly willing to treat you like one. Click the live button? Live button? What? I mean, click the live button. I'm not dropping frames or doing anything else. Hang on a second. Let me check something here. Because if it wasn't going through, then we wouldn't have a problem. No. Everything says we're okay, including the stream health. Oh, you're talking to Kitty. No, I know some furries that are actually very intelligent and well-spoken, etc. There are some furries that are complete idiots. I admit that. What's that? Oh, it's a thing. It's not. It has no power until later. Oh, stop it with the tutorializing! She is the purple kitty, and I am the dreaded Lord Squirrel. Oh goody, now I get my combat links. Fuck off! You could fuck just miles off now. I already know how this works. We're going to link our two combatants here.
It's my turn.
Go back over here because I apparently do not have the capacity yet to stun these things at a distance. There.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Sit. Go. Here. It's my turn. There! Right! Here we go! Now's our chance! Here! It's my turn. Now! Go! Right!
Die! Haha! I win!
Alright, let's keep going!
Offenses never offered, only taken. Well, Don't want to know. Get away from me. Let's go. Stop with the tutorials. It really pisses me off. First off, I need to look and see what we've actually got here. And yes, we can actually look at this from 3 different levels. There's probably a treasure chest around the other side of here. Yes, there is. A lot more Sepith, which will help. Yeah. Don't know your actual name, don't care. Alright. Now these pumps are actually going to be quite painful. Shit! One step too many.
Wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
Sit. All right.
My turn.
By the way, the rules are you can only actually have a combat link with one person.
My turn. Leave it to me.
So if you have 3, one of them's gonna get left out.
Now.
Palms apparently don't like that. Apparently don't like those. Apparently don't like thrust attacks.
All right.
Overkill.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Overkill and first strike. We got him good. All right, what do we got? Let's see. We've been that way, so we're gonna go this way. Already been that way. Okay. So look at my map here again. And we've got that bit, that bit, that bit. We're gonna go over there and kill these 2 monsters and that one over on the far side, because that one on the far side is protecting a chest. And we've got to try and get all the chests. And I'd be willing to bet we missed a missing quest. Or a hidden quest.
Give us your blessing.
Matter of fact, I guarantee we did.
Go. Here. It's my turn. There.
Too slow.
Wow, that was a
Go.
delayed reaction there, Rain.
It's my turn. They're open.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Most of the furries I've ever run into have actually been very nice people. There has been the occasional furry who's been a complete dick, but some of them are actually complete dicks in ways that I find that I can live with. Got it. Now I get a double advantage. That'll go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. There. It's my turn.
Shit, I can't even get to it.
Right.
It's my turn.
And I just left Elliot's ass hanging on the breeze.
Here we go.
Okay, can I get there from here? That's a question. Screw it, I'm just gonna kill them both.
There!
Right.
All right. Now. Go! Go!
All right, let's keep going.
Unscathed overkill first strike. Woohoo! Total XP 1.5. I like it. I like it a lot. That's one of the things I find interesting is that Sepith mass is actually worth more than any individual piece of Sepith. Sepith mass for the entirety of the game is worth 10, or at least near as I can figure. It's never been worth more than that. Through all the areas I've gone through up till now. Hey!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance. All right. There. Go. Now's our chance. All right. You're open. Go. Here we go. Leave it to me. Now.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be.
3 Fs? I'm not sure which Fs you're talking about there, Vesto. Alright, anyway. Since we're busy doing the combat thing. Chirp, 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 chirp! They're seeing stars and we're kicking their ass.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Go. Now's our chance.
It's my turn.
You're open.
Okay, sure.
All right, let's keep going.
However, she is one of the lead minions. Well, so were you, actually. That's okay, I can fix that if I have to. I don't wanna.
There seems to
White
be a treasure
glasses.
chest here.
More white glasses. They prevent blindness. Alright, now let's get ourselves up into the second area. Yeah, starting the first dungeon dive took a while.
Yay, we're at the end.
Are we? I don't think that's right. We're going to rest. We can do customization of weapons here, but we're not going to right now. Actually, it might be a good idea if we did. If I did customize the weapons a little bit. If I can, I don't know if I have enough stuff for it. Oh, I do. I can do all 3 of their weapons. Cool. Perfect. All 3 of their weapons have been upgraded. Okay. System save. Hey! You guys over there play nice, I'll demod and kick y'all out. I'll kick y'all out. Martin! You play nice. We got the boss. We got the boss coming in. It's boss time. I don't have. Yeah, it's boss time, man. I don't have it. I don't have my S. I don't have my S crafts. Please.
This looks tough. Careful.
It's my turn.
There! They're open!
My turn.
Let's make damage great again.
My turn! Now's a chance!
Oh, she brings me my coffee too. And of course now Elliot's blind as a bat.
They're open!
Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I know. We don't actually have any proper. We haven't had a proper troll in here in quite a while. I should start inviting a few just to kind of keep things moving along properly.
It's my turn.
There! They're open! Go!
I mean, I don't even have I haven't even really had anybody beg for sub beg in a while. It's kind of scary.
Here we go! Alright.
Yeah, but you're yes, it is a Falcom game. And I believe the Falcom sound team was involved in making it.
Leave it to me.
Yes, this game does come from Falcom. It's the Legend of Heroes game, dude. Trails of Cold Steel. Now the thing is dead. Outstanding.
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
It must be. That was a breeze. Shit monkeys. Wow. We got quite a ways into that level 7 there. Hey.
I did it!
I'm just getting started.
I should recognize the out of place yet awesome rock music.
I did it.
Actually, believe it or not, it's been a staple of the series. Some of this music here is actually staple stuff from the series. Some of the victory music actually appeared in Trails from the Sky, at least the first and second chapters. I don't know about chapter 3. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm waiting for it to show up. But there was but this is actually a variation of a tune that was in the earlier PlayStation portable games. And it's too bad they never actually put those up on PlayStation Network. Yeah, I do. I love a lot of Falcom's games. They do some really most excellent work on some of these things. But like some people, I was actually a huge fan of the Trails of the Sky games they put out. I know a lot of people didn't like them. Oh, looky there! How about them apples? That thing definitely not glowing before. No, it wasn't. I'm not going to have a closer look until after I stop off right here. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's good practice. Best practices for these games. Every time you see something where you can actually rest and get your shit back, you do that. And before you touch anything that you don't know anything about, save. Actually, you know what? Honestly, with the Legend of Heroes, with at least Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel, they've gone to a lot of. They have actually gone to a lot of trouble to world build this time. It's a thing. It's a thing they didn't do well with E's, with the E series. They haven't done that. Sam, I saw Kitty first. At least of a lot of you here in the stream. Okay. Look, we've been teleported. We went all the way to the end. We beat the boss, and now we're moving around and going back. And this is the way back out. Alright, where's the freaking door? There's the door. We're ending our investigation because we're done. Yeah, I know. Jesus shot up Icarus on a popsicle stick. What the hell? Yes, do please go forth and give... Oh, look! I know that kitty. That kitty is actually really important later. And we'll get to hang out with her some. But remind me later I have to buy some fresh milk for the kitty in Chapter 2. Because if I don't, I'm going to get boned. I'm going to hate myself for a long time. Okay, Mr. Soda Bottle, you don't do that to me. Thank you. Bunch of pressure built up in Soda Bottle. They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I don't know about the nail polish, but okay. Now, Kete, you might actually really like that kitty we just had on the game. Hey, no! Besto! Martin, you play nice. No, you play nice, dude. I've known Sam for quite a while too. Not as long as I've known you, and I haven't known you as long as I've known Kete. So, kind of an order of operations there. Okay. Yeah, I know, you're probably drunk. Go home, Martin, you're drunk. Oh, okay, so that's what the nail polish is about. Because my day would not be complete unless I was poking at you. Okay. But only if you send me some. Only if you send me some. You keep telling me how Canadian whiskey is the best shit ever, and I have no evidence of that. You have a specific type of whiskey that you keep recommending, and I can't get here. So you're gonna have to send it to me. What do you mean next time? That's okay. You say it's the best ever, you still have not provided me the evidence of this. I can't get that shit here. And what little I can get, what little I can from even that company, yeah, it's expensive here. That's Irene. Hi. Yeah, she'll pass on the good news to Toa. And we're gonna hang on to the key to the old schoolhouse. Toodles! Toodles my ass. Sarah! See, I'd love to get my hands on a good bottle of sake around here somewhere. That would actually be really good. Yeah, that's just expensive too. A chunk Canadian and a furry. Holy crap! No convent for you, Kitty. We're gonna have a hard time. We're gonna have a hard time doing our content if you're doing that. Ooh, we received a seal quartz. That's always cool. One additional bonding point. So now I'm gonna go talk to somebody. Somebody that isn't what's her face. Ooh, I can go get. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go get her. I actually happen to like her. I don't know why, but Elisa's actually one of my favorite characters in this game. She really shouldn't be, because she comes off like a complete bitch at first, but she gets a lot better later. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Yes, Miss Thing. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. No, but I could pitch in. She's not going to forgive you anytime soon, but you could try that. Yes, we're going to hang out with Elisa. Haha! She went, huh? What? I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny though. Like he's gonna do that after the way you reacted when he jumped to save your ass. You just kind of whammed him. Goes through a grueling practice and finally everything has to be taken down. Don't forget to cheer out the goals. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was facing out, wasn't I? What? That's right, don't let it happen again. You know what? That's okay. She'll get over herself here soon. She was actually, she actually tried, and, okay. It's a girls' club. Well, okay, fine. Coffee, yeah, that coffee and rum. I don't have any. Oh, the only rum in the house is actually out in the garage. I can't even get to it. It's not mine anyway. It's the wife's. I'm out of scotch. I ran out a while ago. That wasn't about this old train cat crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Oh dear. Yeah, I got no drink. I can't do any drinking like that, Martin. I don't have any on hand, and I won't have the money to get any in a long time. Oh, poor Elisa. Poor Elisa. No, you can't keep doing this all. You're going to have to deal with the boy eventually. Come on, come on, kitty, drink. Yeah, she'll have some coffee and coconut water. Coffee and/or coconut water. Why am I so stubborn? It's fine. Just leave me alone. All right. Time to drop off. Time to go check out. Time to go have a poke around the shops for a minute. Let's go to the bookstore, because that's a place to start. No, she doesn't, actually, Vestel. Must have bought them all. Okay, we already bought all those. Alrighty then, let's wander our ass over here and see what we can do in terms of Alright, and Mr. Zaxxer has once again started his stream, or restarted his stream or something. Equipment, what do I got for equipment? Okay. The guard leather shoes. I don't even have access to everybody else. Okay, god damn it. Armor. I still have 2 pair of pink high heels and 2 white blouses. Okay, good. That means I actually have armor for the women this time out. I don't need to buy anywhere. Might not hurt me to get the next thing though. See if we can get some let's see what he's got for stuff that we can actually. Oh, that's right. He doesn't do those things. He doesn't actually have the. Damn it. I don't know, am I strange? I don't actually take issue with getting wasted every now and again. I don't have... There's no potion shop around here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save. Oh, he's restarted. Yeah. Zaxxer, I don't know what happened. Zaxxer was reviewing games and doing fun stuff, and then he got on to Dead by Daylight, just freaking quit. He like dropped everything. I did not. No. We're returning to the dorm because we already done screwed up. Enter the dorm. Let's go. Pretty sure we missed a hidden quest earlier. He once told me he was only gonna play it until he could get a until he could do a review. Well, I think he's actually been at it a little too long for just a review. Apparently it didn't work. Practical exam is on Wednesday, and that will be an issue. Hey, hey, hey! Caps! Hey, look, it's the herbal radio.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening
Yes,
to
it's Radio Trista.
Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners.
Actually,
You're
knew a
on the
girl
right
named
place to be
Trista
tonight.
once. She was a lot of fun to hang out with.
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Aubin Time after the word for evening.
Ow! 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 Wow! I have a knee. And now it hurts. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully, I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you...
Uh-oh! What did Mr. Spock do this time? Someone's gonna go... Oh! That kid's gonna have a problem.
I hope life
What
has
did he
been treating
do?
all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to... But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting
But
this
I don't want a
existence
reminder
truly
of
is.
that. I want the auto.
I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Oh, it's Wednesday, time for the practical exam. And we have one of these a month. Because there will be... Because shit has to happen somehow.
Okay, let's get your practical exam
But I don't
started,
wanna.
shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads
Yep.
for this one, huh?
And your combat links.
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam
Yes, we
started,
shall.
we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius.
And that's
you're
because
up
we were
first.
just in the
Please step forward.
schoolhouse together. We already know how to fight. Right. Uh-oh.
Got it.
Poor Elliot. Ordnance. Do we have any extra quartz? Yes, we have a soul blur. Outstanding. What do we got for you? Nada. We just got an attack one. What do you got? What do we got to put in here for you? Let's put a move one in. Oh no, I don't want that in there. We want this one here and that one there. Because reasons. Let's dump the poison and put mind one in. Because that will give us a little bit of extra there. Magic for magic. Actually, don't need mind one for you. I want your firebolt. I'll replace that with mind one because you're actually going to need it. And skip the attack one. We're going to put, remove that one. Going to put Firebolt there and attack one there. And you're going to get, nope, I want you to have, crap. No, that's right. And you're going to get Needle Shot. So move one, so you'll evade one. Crap, you don't have any attacks. What else have I got? I got poison. That's nothing. Okay. I can't do anything with that, so screw it. We won't bother. It gives you Firebolt and Soul Blur, which is good. Needle Shoot and Aqua Bleed. You give me that. And you're gonna get so where'd you get Aqua Bleed? Oh, I know where you got Aqua Bleed from. You take that one. We're gonna put this over. Wait, what? Yeah. Put that down. Put this other one down here. Just put a poison in there. That's alright. Since you already have an attack, we're actually going to be okay with that. Tactics. We're going to go ahead and do that combat link again because that actually worked pretty well. And let's go ahead and finish our practical exam.
Alright then, here we go.
Click. Snap the fingers, and here we go. We get a practice shell. What the hell is that thing? No.
A monster?
No. I'm not sensing
It's a
any
bot.
life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat
Trouble.
it. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Yes, that's what she's playing at. See here, I can actually change my combat links. I can actually change the links on the fly. Begin.
Right. Begin.
And begin.
Enemy sighted! Check him out!
You got it. No one is knocked out during the battle. Everybody has to stay up. Everybody has to stay upright. Now,
Leave it to me. Now.
perfect. That's
My turn.
exactly what I wanted you to do.
Go!
There you go, Elliot. Good boy. Resounding beat. You're gonna love this one, guys. It doesn't do any damage at all, but it racks up my. But it racks up the defense.
It's my turn. Now.
Here we go!
And it gives us several, and it gives us actually, and it actually heals us at the start of our turns. Ooh!
Leave it to me.
No one's getting KO'd here.
We're open! Here we go!
Right.
Boom!
Is everybody okay?
Everybody's fine. It's been double teamed twice. We get 1.4. We get 140% of our anticipated XP, and a bunch more set bits that we can use for other things. Oh, and our AP was increased by 1. Yay!
We won.
Yeah, you do.
How though?
We know exactly how. We just had to use the right tactics.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse.
Now everybody else is going to be shocked. Oh.
Have those three
No.
been fighting in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura,
Let's go.
Emma, Eustace, come forward.
That's okay, just wait. Sarah's got another one for us. Maki's is out of breath.
That was tougher than I
Yes,
thought it
probably.
would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
Too
That's
bad,
rather
really.
unfortunate.
What does that mean?
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yes, you're moving Scarecrow with the actual attacks.
Yeah, that thing
That
was
wasn't.
weird.
Well, you won't think it weird later.
Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
No, Fee, you haven't. It's one of the very few things you haven't seen.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather
Yep.
customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
Right, Sarah. You betcha. There's a whole lot she is not telling you in any way, shape, or form, which I find even funnier.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum.
Here's the fun bit.
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. It'd be bugging the hell out of me.
Well,
Please
I'll
do.
come clean.
Bath would probably do you quite a bit of good, Sarah. Oh, no. I don't want to go there.
The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Oh,
one
you
bit.
should. It's a lot of fun, Machias.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Oh, yeah.
We only just got to the academy. And
Oh,
we're
you're only
already
been
being
gone a
sent
couple
somewhere
of
else?
days. Stop whining, you puss.
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind. and all
Yeah.
that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my
Good
training.
job, Laura. Good attitude.
Instructor Valestine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B.
Yeah, you missed the practical exam, and she's now explaining the field study thing.
Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Chapter 4, they sent it to Heimdall. It's the capital. Okay. Group A is Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Elliot. And we're going to Keldic. Group B is Emma, Machias, Juices, and Fee and Gaius. And they're going to Parm. And Group B is just gonna be on freaking fire. Now, you think Reen and Elisa have got a problem right now? Remember the attitude that Machias started with the last time around? Yeah, that hasn't changed any.
What?
And it won't. What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting
Oh,
groupings.
yeah. Some interesting groupings indeed.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both
Yes,
in
they are.
Livonia?
Yeah, Kildik's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense
Oh,
of these groupers.
no. Sarah did it on purpose.
Unbelievable.
Very much did it on purpose.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train.
Train. We're spending a lot of time on trains. At least for a
So
while.
do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
This is not going to go well for somebody. Here's the history question. Well, that's 19 out of what should have been 23 AP.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, I know a little bit. We're going out on Saturday. We're going to be coming back on Sundog, and it's 20 minutes to 7 in the morning. How fucking standing. Fortunately, we wrapped up all the shopping before this. Somebody will apologize to Lisa. Right now. Shit.
Morning, Elisa.
More.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think?
Awkward!
Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, once a week apparently.
You could unclub yourself.
I'm
really sorry. Well, why are you apologizing?
Wow.
That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't
You
get
just
hurt
weren't
from the
thinking,
fall.
dumbass.
If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you
Not
could
at
have
the time.
known that, though.
She is absolutely correct.
No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a
Yes,
younger
he
sister?
does.
That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to
No, he
know what
doesn't.
I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically, the part where your face ended up right in my... you know... And I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever!
It will probably
Are
absolutely
we clear?
Yes! Perfectly!
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Yes, now they're back on speaking terms.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two
Yes, they
certainly
did.
got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yes, well.
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks.
Yeah, if something's going on,
And
then...
I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Yep, if you say so.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this
Nope,
could
we're
be
gonna
a
go
good
wait for it.
opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies.
Nope, we
before
already
heading
did that
to the
part.
station.
You didn't miss a lot. You actually missed the practical exam, which you kicked the crap out of a practice shell.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open
Oh, we
early
can go
today,
up to the
too.
academy.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities
That
before we
might
head
be a
out,
good
too.
idea.
Shall we depart then?
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is make sure of that. I should have actually held on to my, yeah. Alright. Set up the links first because that's actually going to be a thing. System save because we're actually going to have to go. We're actually going to have to. We're not going to be able to save for a while longer after this, and I'm actually going to have to. I'm actually going to want to clear out here in a few minutes. We're getting to about that 2-hour mark. Yeah, I know. Laura has got has got some of the best boots ever. Although, to be perfectly honest, the laces are pretty good too. Emma, not quite so much. Shit, what was I gonna do? Crap, that's what I needed to do. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to stop by the engineering bay. Off to the engineering bay because we are going to have to get them somewhat unlocked here. And this is probably where we're going to do our final save out. Slots. Well, carp. Well, shit. That's not going to be any good. Okay, fine. We're actually okay with this. Okay, actually... Oh yeah, we can buy some more quartz here. There's really not much we need here. Let's get another aqua. Let's We actually have a defense 1 crest. No. That's actually a support. This is stock needle shot. Don't have enough of that. We can get a mind one though. Okay. That's the support. I could probably use one of those too. Don't have enough of that. We can get another tier though, maybe, I don't know. 40 for that. For damn it. Orbments. Quartz. Don't need anything here. And let's go ahead and auto-equip something here. Needle shot and seal. Probably should just sell that seal. Nothing there for you. Good, good, good. Ooh. Yep, she's had 2 blue ones. Had to go for an aqua blade. Oh, shit. She doesn't have anything. No. What's that? Okay, she already got Firebolt, so it won't do me any good to do that. It's the only thing I've got for that. The only other thing I've got for that slot. So we're okay with that. You're going out without anything. Firebolt, attack 1, Soul Blur, defense 1. Anything else I got up here? Oh, I can put an airstrike in there. That would probably help. Okay, first off, don't need seal or anything. We don't have anything to go in that slot. Okay, so that's going to be it for that. Alright, let's go ahead and save up. And then I'll show you Elise's boots and see what you think. Okay, that's what we were just doing here. Good. Outstanding. Zoop! All done.
Right.
There you go, Kitty. What do you think of those boots? What do you think of those boots, Kitty? Still waiting for Kitty. Yeah, she's just bleh. Okay, fine. We're gonna go. Actually, we drop it off right here. We turn around and go over to the station. To the station. I'm going to the station, man. That's not the right direction. I want to go the other way. And here is the rest of the station. And we're just going to kind of stand here and let Kitty have another look at those boots. And then we're going to... ah! Actually, believe it or not, I actually have 4 preferred quote-unquote party leaders, with a 5th that really starts to come into her own later. Gloria still gets your bonus number right. Okay. And that's because they either have we have 4 ranged and 5 melee. We have Reen, Eustace, Laura, and Gaius are all melee. Gaius has some reach on him, but that's about it. But the rest of them, Elisa, Elliot, Emma. I'm missing. Oh, yeah, Fee actually, believe it or not, is multi-talented. She can do either ranged, she can do ranged field attacks or melee attacks, depending on exactly on how far she is. But for field leaders, I really do prefer Elisa, Emma, and Machias for the most part. Elisa is actually really good at it. Laura does okay, but she's not at her best at range. The only thing is that Laura, that sort of Laura's is really huge, and it's apparently really friggin' heavy. There's some shit she can knock the fuck out while she's staring at them. She can knock them silly with that freaking blade. It's freaking monster. That blade is a fucking monster. It's just huge. Alright, anyway, at this point I am rambling, and we are actually done here. Alright, we are actually going. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up right now. It's been 2 hours. We spent a little more time than I wanted to talking about that claim from BLM. I expect to catch a bunch of shit for that, and so be it. The comment section, you'll find it down below. I will be more than happy to let you go abuse it for a while. Just don't get too stupid. And telling me to, and doing what some commenters have done in the past, and telling me to fuck off, I'll probably wind up in your shit getting deleted. Beyond that, probably not going to be a big problem. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, right. It's time for the regular comment stuff. The comment section, of course, as mentioned, is right down below, as is the description. There are a bunch of links in there that I feel you could probably use. There's a subscription link down there, and there's a little button over on the right-hand side and down some of the big window with the video actually in it. Do please make use of that button if you like what we're doing. Trust me, it works beautifully. I have yet to see it actually fail. If you start hating me after that, then you can click it again and it'll unsubscribe you. I'd rather you didn't do that if you didn't have to. They do actually come up with some fun stuff to say every once in a while. Down below, just above that, if I remember correctly, there's a like and dislike button. Click one of those if you will. Do abuse the comments. I would really appreciate that. I do actually try and answer them all. I'm not big enough to not have to, or not to be able to. And of course there's links down below if you want to help this channel in some other ways. There's Twitch and Twitter. You can go check me out over there. Twitter gets alerts every time I go online. Every time I start a stream, you get an alert there. We will be back tomorrow for Squirrel Play Live. And we have a bruising schedule coming up. So we got a whole bunch of games to do over the next little while. Also, if you really want to help the channel in really big ways, I know right now we have an absolute need for a new computer. I've got a month to 2 at the most before I can and my computer will be just dead. It'll be toast. So we kind of want to get that going on as soon as is humanly possible. There are a couple of links down there to make that a possibility. If you can, please do. If you can't, don't worry about it. Everything here will remain free. You might have to deal with the ads though. But everything will be here and will remain free, and I will keep going as long as I possibly can. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow around about noon for those of you on the left coast of the United States. For those of you on the other coast, of course, that'll be about 3 p.m. And we usually run about 2.5 hours at that point too. And Squirrel time tomorrow. May or may not have some sort of ranting about something that might be topical, but we are going back to Persona 4. We're going to do the camp out and the lead up to Rise getting kidnapped. So that's going to be fun. We're going to see Rise come up, and we might actually get it. We might swing through Kanji's dungeon again, real quick, like to kind of pick up some of the stuff that we've been sent on for quests, as well as some other really random stuff. I do have a Patreon account, Wolf. It's actually down there in the description. There is a Patreon account in the description, and if you want to go use that, be my guest, please. I would love you forever. No, there actually is a PayPal link. There's a PayPal link, and there is a Patreon link down there. If there is not a Patreon link, I know there's a Patreon link. There's got to be one. It should be in the description. Yeah, it's in the description of the video. It's actually, I think, the last thing, one of the last things down there. Let me see. I should make the... Which robot would that be? Let me just check something here. Actually, what am I? I'm an idiot. Yes, we should talk to the bot. We should actually have a chat. We should actually have a chat with Nightbot on there. There's also a wish list there for Amazon. Yep, it is Patreon. Yeah, it is actually in there. Like, it's just not separated very well. It's patreon.com/Lord Squirrel. And it's right above the PayPal link in the description. So I will actually start setting those out a little better. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments for that. But yeah, it's all there. And of course the Magic Amazon. No, I have no Patreons. I have no patrons. I had one for a couple of months, and that was the end of it. And that was well over a year ago. So it's just kind of sitting there. Somebody will get there eventually. Of course, at the time I wasn't making as many videos as I used to at that point. So yeah, who knows? Yes, my current patron state does actually do that. Let's see, what have I got on tap for tomorrow? What have I got on tap for Squirrel Play Live? Let's see. It looks like it's going to be Aim Hero and one other. There's got to be there's some others here. Probably Aim Hero and something else. I got something else at the same time. Actually, probably gonna do let's see, probably gonna do Cluster Truck. Actually, let me get my... Okay, let's do this. Let's zip this over here. And that over there. Clicking up the thing right here. Right there. Yeah, tappy that here. Like that. Yeah. Go ahead and kill the capture card here. Alright, what have I got up here? Let's have a look. What do I want to do? What are we doing for tomorrow? Looks like I've got case animatronics. And cluster truck. So I got case animatronics and aim hero early, and some of the other ones showed up a little later. Let's go ahead and hit. I'm going to hit up case animatronics and probably cluster truck tomorrow. I've got about 10 days worth of material here, 10-12 days worth of material that I picked up just in the last about 24 hours. So we're going to do, probably going to do case animatronics and cluster truck tomorrow, and we're to be followed up by X Plays Lost Memories. Our next long play game after that will be Tales of Zestiria, assuming that I can keep it working, or after we're done with X Plays Lost Memories. Probably going to do Tales of Zestiria, and that will take quite a while, because that's a huge ass game. Beyond that, well, that's gonna cover Squirrel Play Live tomorrow. Those are the things that would have actually been on Squirrel Play Live today had I been able to do it. I do apologize for no Squirrel Play Live today, by the way. I had a doctor's appointment, and yes, it does, and I think that's actually intentional. And then Thursday, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, so Thursday I will probably do Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor and Land Traveler, because I know Wolfcoder wants to see what my opinions of those are, so be looking forward to that on Thursday. I'll probably do that one first. Diaries of Spaceport Traveler and Land Traveler, then probably do Aim Hero and Halcyon 6 on Friday, and then I'm gonna have to break out Day of Infamy at some place. At some point, probably the Youth Strainers and Day of Infamy sometime in the middle. Somewhere between now and then. Probably on Sunday, because that's when the Make-Up Squirrel Play Live will be. Unless, of course, some developer does something horrifyingly stupid in the meantime. So that should probably take us close to the end of X Plays Lost Memories. I don't know how we're going to do it after that. We'll figure something out. No, but I did actually feel the need to explain myself just briefly. Yep. Okay, so, and that's it for me today. I'm probably gonna go take a nap here in a little bit. But I do need to get some recording done for another game, so that's going to be entertaining. I'll probably be doing that for the next about hour or so, getting that all sorted out. Gonna do a quick first impressions for the hidden levels, which is a really neat little outfit. They've given me they sent me a few more games, so we're gonna do some of those for them. All right, and then I'm gonna cover them here, which will be great. All right, so that's it for me. And thank you all for coming. Until tomorrow morning, then, be safe, be sane, and let's make